Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Hello, Bessie.
Hello, Jack. Happy birthday.
My birthday? I forgot it. Thank you for remembering my birthday.
I'd like to offer you my congratulations on your birthday and best wishes for your future happiness, good health and continued success. I've asked the fairy flowers to send you a bunch of flowers. I hope you'll like them.
Thanks a lot. I'm so touched.
Now let me sing Happy Birthday for you.
Thank you very much.
Do you know what you're going to do this weekend?
I am going to see a movie with a friend of mine. What about you?
I don't know.
Would you like to see a movie with me and my friend?
Do you know what movie you're going to watch?
I don't know, but was there a certain movie you wanted to see?
None that I can think of.
Well, would you like to go?
Thank you for inviting me, but I think I'll pass.
All right, another time then.
How old are you?
That's a secret.
Have you seen the news that there is a serious flood in the south?
Yes, I've got to cancel my traveling plan.
What a pity. I know you've been longing for it these months.
The only thing I can do now is waiting for another chance.
Wow. That terrible movie is finally over. Next time I'm picking the film, because I don't want to end up seeing a chick flick.
Well, you should have picked. In the end, you always complain about everything.
Not everything, just this film. Even the title is ridiculous, and it's so long. Those are the 2.5 most wasted hours of my life, so much so that I'm thinking about asking them to give me my money back.
I'm thinking of taking you back home. I thought we could have a nice evening, but you're always so negative.
I'm only complaining about a movie that I could have rented or bought and then thrown in the garbage.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. I can't stand your sarcastic jokes anymore.
Next time, go with your gay friend who is more in touch with his feelings.
Well, he's more of a man than you are. At least he appreciates love stories.
Love stories? More like one-night stands.
Don't criticize Mario or else I'll start on those fat, drunk friends of yours. They're no saints.
My friends? Fat? What about those whales you call friends?
You're unbearable. You can walk home. I'm leaving.
Mike, you're 17 years old, right?
Yeah. Why?
You look quite mature beside your cousin who is 18.
You can bet on that. My goodness. You're kidding.
No, I'm serious. I'm going to quit my job.
That's amazing. You got a good pay here, didn't you?
It's true, but I can't show my abilities.
Come on. Don't be silly.
Your present job is something better. Why do you change?
Well, how do you know? Have you ever played Making?
Not really, but I know it is very popular, a traditional Chinese gambling game.
Yes, some friends play it all day, all night, and sometimes a whole weekend. I tried to read about some basic rules online, but it is hard to understand. so I went to watch people play yesterday only to find I was even more confused. I think I have to work hard on those rules and more learning by doing. Practice makes the master.
Typical Francis. Whether you are at work, or engaged in leisure time activities, you always show the same eagerness and curiosity to learn something new and improve yourself.
It is important to keep your mind up to date and active. Now that you're commanding such enormous fees, producers, directors, movie makers must see you in a completely different light.
Yeah.
Then the standard that you set yourself originally must have changed.
Well, if that's the case, I don't mind breaking the image that they might have or the standards that they have. I can only do what I know, and live how I've lived all my life, because I'm a fairly stubborn person.
It seems to me that now you're famous. You've got to go out and be seen at the right places and go to the right parties.
I don't go to parties. The parties I go to are the barbecues I have in my house. Being seen in the right places is something that I don't believe in. I don't believe in going to events just for the sake of being seen.
Then fans don't see you much in public places.
Yes, I have a very low-key life. I have a great life. I love what I do and I love how I spend my time, which isn't in a public place.
A lot of people compare you to Julia Roberts. I wondered if there was anyone that you compare yourself to in Hollywood, that you've watched and thought, well, they've got something I could use a little bit or could learn a little bit about.
I've never had one person that I'd idolized. The comparisons to Julia Roberts are incredibly flattering. I don't really know who I would compare myself to. I'd like to be a combination of a lot of people. A little bit of everything, really. I haven't quite figured out where my strengths are yet, and I've definitely found my weaknesses. Hi, Jenny. Are still working?
Hi, Nancy. Come in please. I'm just putting away on my books.
So, you are leaving, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to take a holiday tomorrow.
How nice. I can see you are busying packing. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
That's all right. I'm almost finished. Do you need my help?
Yes, could you please go over this for me? And see if there is any mistake in it?
Oh, all right, I'll read it soon.
Excuse me for taking your time.
It's nothing, Nancy. Mike, these flowers are just gorgeous.
I'm glad you like them. Happy birthday.
I can't thank you enough. I'm really touched. I don't know what to say.
Forget it. It's my pleasure. You mean a lot to me.
You're the best.
Did you see Victor on Wednesday, Wendy?
Yes. We went for a walk in the woods near the highway.
Wasn't it cold on Wednesday?
Yes. It was very cold and windy. We wore heavy wool sweaters and walked quickly to keep warm.
It's so nice and quiet in the woods.
Yes. Farther away from the highway it was very quiet and there were birds and squirrels everywhere. We counted over 20 squirrels.
It sounds wonderful. Did you take lunch with you?
Yes, we bought veal sandwiches. We stopped around 12, and we ate and watched the squirrels, but it was too windy to sit long. It was a very nice walk, anyway. Hello. Is this Anne?
Yes, it is. Kelly?
Yes, it's me.
Do you have a cold?
No, worse than that. I have a flu. I'm in bed with a fever.
Oh, no. What about your presentation today?
I'd like to do it, of course. But I just can't. I'm afraid I'd fall down in the middle of it.
I understand. What should I tell Mr. Morley?
Why not just tell him I'm sick? I'll ring him myself this afternoon.
All right. Have you been to see a doctor?
Not yet. I feel too lousy to go out. Anyway, I have a flu. I know what it is. I don't need a doctor to tell me that.
Do you think you'll be able to come in tomorrow? Or should I call off your appointments for tomorrow too?
I'm not sure yet. Maybe this will all be gone in a day. So it's probably better if you don't call off my appointments. I will call you later this afternoon and tell you what I think.
It's rainy weather today. Maybe it's better if you just stay inside. Make yourself some chicken soup and sleep.
Yes, that's what I plan to do. Except I won't make the chicken soup. Right now I don't think I could swallow more than a spoonful of it.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, I'm very nauseous. It's mostly nausea and a fever.
Well, I'll cancel your appointments for today. And I'll tell Mr. Morley.
Thanks, Anne. Talk to you this afternoon.
Hope you feel better.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.